Hi, I'm Michael Fucci, and welcome to the GEANCO Foundation's 10th Annual Hollywood Gala. We're here at Spectra at the Pacific Design Center in the heart of West Hollywood, where tonight's event honors Oscar-nominee Benedict Cumberbatch for his passionate advocacy on behalf of vulnerable women and children across the globe. Proceeds from tonight's event will help GEANCO develop a world-class hospital in Nigeria, as well as support medical missions and educational programs in that country, including the David Oyelowo Leadership Scholarship for Girls.
When I met Afam several years ago, I was struck by his passion, and I was struck by the fact that this was like a very family-run organization and with very pure altruistic vision.
Yeah, I'm very proud of the work I've done, but more importantly to bring attention like I am tonight to the true superheroes, the real men and women of supernatural power almost, to bring help, healing, education, security and care to some of the most vulnerable in our world. I'd love to visit and actually see what happens on the ground, which is what I've done with all humanitarian work I've been lucky enough to be in touch with so far. It means a lot to me to be able to do something like this, to shine a spotlight on the true heroes of the hour, and then it would be wonderful to go and visit that in practice and then see from there.
I already knew Benedict was a masterful actor. He has ascended to higher and higher levels of fame, and yet he hasn't let the distance that celebrity affords destroy his empathy for the marginalized. His compassion for those who suffer, for those who truly, truly suffer, seems to swell and grow in conjunction with his legions of fans and admirers. I myself am among them, not for what he does in front of a camera or an audience, for that indeed is thrilling. No, I am struck not by his stardom, but by his steadfast refusal to let his fame eviscerate his humanity.
If you start life with the idea that you have a purpose, that you are safe in your education, you can go to a classroom and not fear gunfire, not fear rape, not fear torture, not fear any abuse of what, again, your basic human rights should be as a child. You'd imagine that should be a universal right, the idea that it exists. It's so shocking that it will propel me to work as hard as I can to bring a spotlight away from me as an actor on the red carpet playing a superhero to some true superheroes. And this foundation's work, as I'm just beginning to find out, has made great inroads, practical steps, made real differences, saved lives, helped people in the most obscure and the most dangerous and the most underprivileged circumstances in Nigeria. So it's just a thrill to be in this room. I can't thank you enough for my walk. This is a very inspiring man. For those who haven't had this, truly, truly inspiring. So I'd just like to lead the charge to say thank you so much. Please be outstanding for our friend.